Om Shanti. This is Sakar Murli of 26th May 2023. Essence. O my sweet beloved children, stay awake at night and remember the most beloved Father. Become soul conscious. Srimad says, become as egoless as the Father. Question. Why are the directions of the Brahma as known as the directions of the Shiv Baba? Answer. Because Brahma Baba is the only especially beloved child of the Shiv Baba. He has no ego of his own direction. He always says, always think that it is the Father's Srimad. Only in that is there benefit for you. Look how egoless Baba is. He says to the mothers, salutations to the mothers. The mothers are the Ganga of knowledge, the Shakti army, and they have to kept at front but give regard. There must not be body conscious about this song. The rain of knowledge is on those who are with the beloved. Om Shanti. You children heard the first line of the song. It says, those who are with the beloved. However, as you are together, there is no question of living together. Those who belongs to the Father are with him anyways. There is the reign of the knowledge for the Brahmins who belongs to the Father. However, wherever they are living, the shower of knowledge is for those who become the grandchildren of the Shiv Baba and Promise Baba. We will always remain pure and drink the nectar of knowledge. Nectar is not water. It is in comparison of the prism that knowledge is called nectar. So you are the Pandav community. There is the memorial of the Yadavas community and Kauravas community. What are they doing? There is the rain of nectar of knowledge on your Pandavas. However, there is no rain of the nectar of knowledge on the Yadavas or the Pandavas. You children know that there are the many Yadavas and Pandavas and very few Pandavas. It is remembered Rama went to Ravana. Those community was very large went. There are few Pandavas in Rama's community. There is the Pandavas government. It is those who follow Srimad. This is like God's government, but it is incognito. You know that you are following Srimad and taking you boat of the Bharat across. Those who follow Srimad are taking their own boats across. The Andavas and Pandavas have so many places. You children don't have anything. You don't even have 3 feet of land. Everything belongs to them. It is also remembered that those who don't have 3 feet of land were victorious of become the masters of the world. The Pandav Shakti army is incognito. It has been shown in the scriptures that the Pandavas lost their kingdom when they gambled. There was not a kingdom, nor was any question of the gambling. All of these are lies. You too are the Pandavas. Shiv Baba is the spiritual guide. He come and teach you children spiritual pilgrimage. He give you Srimad through the Baba of Brahma. Just as Shiv Baba's Srimad is remembered, similarly, the directions of the Brahma is also remembered, because after all, he is Shiv Baba, one and only beloved, special child. So many mouth-born children are the created through this one. He enabled you to have the bracelet of the purity tie on your hand. Says, the more you follow my directions, the more your lives will be like diamond. You will become most beloved. Shiv Baba says, there was the Brahma connection and this connection with me. You receive the birth like diamond and you have become the soul conscious. The more you remember Shiv Baba, the more soul conscious you will become. Less Maya will attack you. Bab Dada's vision is constantly on your children. You children do anything unlawful, they dishonest honor of the Bab Dada's name. and so you they have to give teachings. Don't perform such actions. For those who dishonor the name, it is said, those who dishonor the Sadguru cannot climb an elevated status. You must not perform any such wrong actions. You children know that to extend the remembrance of the Baba, so your sins will be disregarded by observing only who say in the remembrance of the said to the soul conscious. When you remember body conscious, there will be the strong attack from Maya. This destination is very high. You are receiving a scholarship. There are so many who will become the Brahmins. 330 million deities have been remembered. Those who become soul conscious become the part of the roster of victory. To become body conscious means to be attacked by the Maya. To be soul conscious means it belongs to Father. There is something very stable. Make effort and remember of the Baba. He is the Father and also bridegroom. He is the one who gives limitless happiness. He says, I have bought heaven on the palm of my hand of the children. You simply have to follow Srimad. Srimad says, may you be soul conscious. Body conscious has made you boat sink. Maya make you body conscious. All you forgotten the spiritual father. The Father has now come and given this introduction. Consider yourself to be bodiless souls. Only Shiv Baba and the inheritance, the kingdom of heaven is mine. That's all. If you say mine out of the body conscious, you will not be able to climb the kingdom of heaven. I am a soul, have this firm faith. Remember the confusion of your intellect, how each of the soul being the soul conscious, supreme soul. Being soul conscious now, remember the Father and your both will be go across. Follow Srimad. If you don't become the soul conscious, Maya will sink your boat. Maya has sunk the boat of the many of in his way because they won't follow Srimad. There is a battlefield. You must not be the defeat of any situation. The evil spirit of the lust will totally break you into the pieces. Second number of the evil spirit of anger. People even kill each others in anger. The anger of the Yadavas is to be increased. They will become the completely like devils. Anger too is the very strong enemy. If you don't conquer lust, you won't be able to become the masters of the pure world. Anger is such an enemy that the cause of sorrow and for oneself, for another. This too is destiny. That are the Yadavas and Kauravas and Pandavas now doing. Only you know this. This is the Pandavas' government. You can give that it is the now no longer in the kingdom of Pandavas. You don't receive even the 3 feet of the land. Look how much splendor they have. Amongst you children, there are very few who have the intoxication of the being Narayana. All other types of intoxication catch damage. There is also lot of damage done by the being body conscious. The Father explains, always remember Shiv Baba. Don't think that this Brahma is giving you knowledge. He explains, remember Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba says, have yoga with me. Even this Brahma has yoga with me. If you remember me, I will continue to help you. When you become body conscious, Maya will continue to attack you. You will then continue to cause one another sorrow. They two are the biggest enemies. It is number wise. Lust and anger are visible vices. Attachment, greed, etc. are incognito. Therefore, you have to conquer of those evil spirits. The Father says, at present you won't receive any 3 feet of land, and I will make you into the masters of the world being. It is always the Father's desire that He Himself, His children glorify His name. When someone asks, whose children are you? You should answer to the great intoxication. Oh, the Father is made as children very elevated. When the Father's physical children become the engineers, barristers, or something else, He is very pleasant. Some children won't hesitate in losing their father's honor. You have to increase your father's honor. You children who dishonor is the name of those claim their father could says, I could be better, and if you are worth it. This father too says, by becoming the anger and luster, your dishonest name of the God claim. You have to claim your full inheritance from the Father. You can see the Mama and Baba become the number and one of the Lakshmi and Narayan. So why should you not gain their throne? You truly gain the throne of your the mother and the father. When their children climb the throne, they themselves diseases the kingdom of the when they established. The father says, climb the kingdom, don't be one of the subjects. You must have intoxication of the being Narayana. Although there are very wealthy and ones among the subjects, they could still to be called subjects. There are some people who are the better than the kings. At this time the government is bankrupt. They take loans, and so the people are wealthier, are they not? The father explains, you know that the government of the Bharat was the Lakshmi and Narayan, and that they are now becoming that once again. Your boat cross across the following the father's Srimad. You will become elevated, otherwise Maya will eat you. He says that they swallow many, although they went away from here. They have to now become the millionaires. Those who used to sell vegetables have today become the millionaires. They come to the Baba and says, Baba, I now have to lot wealthy. Baba says, there is a great burden on you. You took the lot of substance for the Shiv Baba. That is the debit on the. You must therefore remember your conscience. So they also feel that they should remember their burden. Baba has met many like that. So my children, daughter, come run to the Karachi. Did you bring anyone to at this time? Nothing at all. You know that substance of the Shiv Baba's treasure stones. We children are all sustained with the wealthy of those who surrendered themselves to the Shiv Baba. This Baba did not know of they don't be all together and come here at this time. Shiv Baba made it entry their intellects that the bhatti and has to be created, and so all of them come running. So some surrender themselves, so sustain all of them. Then some of them run away. Maya defeats them. Maya has no less power. You now have to conquer her by having the remembrance of the Father. Don't use the word yoga. Some children says, make us sit in yoga. However, if this habit is initiated, you won't be able to stay in remembrance while walking and moving along. You must not teach new ones to sit, especially in yoga. When you ask for new one and sit in front of you, they become trapped in the name and form. This is the one who what experience says that there is the why it is the forbidden. Do you have to sit somewhere in the order? Remember your mother and father. Remember the Baba while walking, sitting, and doing service. Those who are Baba's especially beloved children will ever stay awake at night and remember Baba. Baba is the most beloved and he makes you into the masters of the world, and so why could you not remember him? You receive the inheritance, a lot of happiness from the Father from the beyond. Make effort and work hard, and when now you will be experiencing a greatly reward for the birth after birth. It is not that you receive the kingdom by performing such actions there in the golden age. No, you receive the reward. There you have to effort on you making here at this time. The status is very high. Many come in the beginning and they were amazed. They heard the knowledge, they related to the others and they run away. Many establish centers and they run away and tell. Some establish centers and they gradually heal. Maya is wonderful, is it not? Maya quickly catch you, fold with you into the nose. Therefore, you Father says, constantly remember me, always think at the Shiv Babas who is explained to you. Mama is cleverly than this one. Baba is the incorporeal and egoless. You children have to be understand. I am an incorporeal soul. I have to become egoless. Only then you have to claim your inheritance. There should not be any body conscious. You have to become very sweet. Maya doesn't exist here. So why should you not claim your inheritance from the Father and become Baba's right hand? You become that. Who becomes that? Those who establish centers. They perform wonders. They benefit to so many. Some establish centers and then they go away. They receive the fruit of that too. On the other hand, they accumulate, and on the other hand, they incur a loss, conquer a loss. The Baba knows that the Brahma too can know this. This one is only especially beloved children. All of you are grandchildren. You know that Mama become number one. Baba climb you second number. So mothers are to given a lot of regard. Baba says salutations to mothers. Therefore, you children also have to say salutations to the mothers. There cannot be uplift without the mothers. In fact, all of Sitas, all are brides of the bridegrooms. That is, all of you are children of the one of the Father. The Father himself says salutations to the mother. Whatever actions children see me perform, that will be the same. So the mothers have to be looked after. They are assaulted a great deal. When someone creates obstacles, the poor helpless mothers become tied in bondages. There is how the urn of the sin becomes to you. When the devils beat them, they become sinful souls. All of this is according to the drama. No one can erase this. Each one have to claim his own inheritance exactly as he did in the previous cycle. Visions are received about he have good helpers, or Shiv Baba says, I am the best over. I did not take anything. If you think that you are giving something, you have to that ego. You die. Shiv Baba says you give pebbles and stones receive so much in return. Baba is always the best over. I am giving you. Shiv Baba should never enter in your intellect. I give 1 paise and receive the 100,000 in returns. I receive the fortune of the kingdom in the 21 births. The Father is the bestower of the salvation. He is the one who fills your aprons. You have to make incognito donations. Baba too is incognito. Acha. To the sweetest beloved long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for Dharana. First point, become soul conscious and definitely conquer Maya. Stay awake at night and remember the most beloved Father. Second point, become incorporeal and egoless, the same as the Father. You must never even think that you are giving to Shiv Baba. Blessings. May you become the great and knowledgeful souls by knowing the importance of this time and transforming anything wasteful into the something powerful. You wasted everything for 63 births and you know how this one birth and in which you have to become powerful. So don't waste your time in this birth because each second of this confluence age is the to earn an income of the multi-millions. This is the age of the region of to earn. Therefore, never leave the powerful and go to the wasteful. To the extent that is the become the knowledgeful and become the powerful, you will according to make other powerful. Those who know the importance of this time and in this way automatically become great. And slogan, continue to follow the instructions of the one Father and the whole world will automatically surrender to you. Om Shanti.